Right. Testing, testing, testing. Thing is streaming. How is everybody doing? Everybody in the world of cryptocurrencies. Um, yeah, let's just hit the record button. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, boys and girls, my crypto friends and family. Like always, I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing well. Now, let's not digress too much and let's dive into the meat and potatoes of this whole mess we are in, being the Bitcoin chart and the everlasting question of is this going down or is it going back up? So, without further ado, we're gonna roll the intro and then we will find out together. What do you say? All right, welcome back. Well, let's have a look at what we were looking at yesterday. And like I said yesterday, breaking this yellow line, closing below this yellow line, could ultimately lead to some more pressure to the downside. But maybe this was a little bit premature, because what I also say is that over time these RSI readings, they do change quite a bit. So I would just like to redo this local low over here just quickly to figure out how far it has moved. So this one is sitting at 29.8. Fill it out. And the new range should be 46,000 to, so a little bit lower. We still did not close below that threshold, but keep in mind that already for the bottom end, this is closing 1 hour chart below this area would be a problem situation and actually lead to more downside. So let's continue the analysis and let's see what else we can find out that could help us. Because not that I want to shout anything prematurely, but right now, this is a potential bullish divergence. And when is this bullish divergence going to be confirmed? When, number one, the price breaks above this local high over here, and if the RSI also manages to break this local high over here. So respecting this criteria could actually be a green light to accept the fact that this thing is finally bottoming and actually still ready for some pressure to the upside. So let's measure that out. You know, this is very short-term stuff, and it's very interesting nonetheless. So let's have a look. We got on the RSI, we got 60.3. Let's fill that out. 60.3. And this gives us 49,800, 49,900 more or less. So basically, yeah, we're almost there, you know. Let's just move this line over here and be done with it. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So still stuck within a range, right? Like always. But you know, there is a silver lining to this thing. Right now, we are sitting at the bottom end of this range. And if you are somehow still a little bit bullish, then this is a nice opportunity. Start looking for a long position, because we are so close to the point of invalidation that you can set easily your stop loss somewhere at 46,000. If this thing tumbles, you take a little bit of a loss and you pay the fee, and that's it. You're done with it. But on the other hand, if this thing goes higher from here and we start creating higher highs and higher lows, then guess what? You are in the top most promising position that there could be. So right now, this is how you could look at this situation. Then again, if we are starting to go up to higher highs, then remember that also this high on the RSI needs to be broken before accepting any kind of show of weakness. But on the other hand, if the price seems to be moving up, does something like this with the RSI, then you would still have time until these two areas to break before calling it. So very, very nice situation. You have your stop loss that will be actually sitting below your entry point and below your second half of the invalidation. So once the price moves above here, you can already start setting your stop loss a little bit higher and minimize your risk. So a lot of ways you can play this short-term situation. I hope I gave you some ideas, but again, don't do as I say. Just do the analyses for yourself and make the conclusions, the reasonings behind it for yourself. I'm just trying to show you some examples, some possibilities. Okay, so all that being done, this is the short term. Let's look at the higher term. Let's see if we can find something here. So basically, yeah, for the high term, this is a potential bullish divergence, but we already seem to be experiencing some trouble with a potential bearish divergence. So then again, same rule applies. If the price tumbles below this local low, I would even call it 46,700. So really the closing of the candle, closing below that candle would actually, no, it would not make it because we need to confirm it with a lower low on the RSI. See how easy it is to get trapped in reasonings. This is why I like to do these live streams, because it makes me double check whatever I say. It has made me much more leveled as a trader as well. So 29.6. Would I recommend everybody to start doing live streams in order to become a better trader? Well, yeah, you know, maybe it might work for you. Who knows? Who knows? Everybody reacts differently under pressure. Me, I totally love being under pressure and having to double check myself. I really enjoy that. That's crazy. So yeah, no, things are actually looking good on the longer term. So the 3-hour chart would still allow a closing of the candle up and until 45,260. But then again, seeing how much high volume there is over here, you know, how high is the chance that that the price is actually really going to break through? Of course, this is cryptocurrencies. Everything is possible. Never bet. Play strategies. Think about smart and clever ways to outsmart whatever the markets could throw at you from this period on. Okay, so it is literally like a game of chess against a collective of intelligent, stupid, cavalier, careful, all sorts and mixes of players. Those are your adversaries, including me. You know, but it doesn't mean that we cannot give each other tips, right? So for this one over here, for this situation over here on the 3-hour chart, to be confirmed as a bullish divergence, because potentially this has all the makings of a bullish divergence. Number one, we need to see the price be broken again over here at 51,000, and then eventually breaking the, whoops, again breaking the, over here, 57,323. So yeah, still a little bit of ways to go, I would say. Let's make this one red as well. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This is the 3-hour chart. Let's keep chugging along over on the higher terms, the higher time frames, and over here on the 5-hour chart, I come to the same conclusion. Same areas need to be broken. This is beautiful. And then we do have, this is where it becomes very interesting. We do have the 10-hour chart. And over here, we start to notice one thing. This is our second confirmed lower low in a row. Okay. So you could even call it a third one, because if we start counting from here, we have the low, the high, the lower low, lower high, and lower low. So technically speaking, long term, the midterm already has shifted to a downtrend. So yeah, potentially, even if we do see a bounce to the upside, I would still be waiting for my $56,000 area, start looking for a short, because same reasoning applies. If the price moves up higher over here, it's literally once it breaks the 95,500, closes above it, that we have a change of momentum, or at least, you know, an indecisive sideways movement. But for now, following these ones, this has all the makings right now of a downtrend. So yeah, you know, you always trade along with the trend, and this is the way I do trade. So a downtrend, I will be looking to short. But yeah, this is me. I'm not giving any kind of financial advice. You guys have to become big enough to make these decisions for yourself. And this is why I break down how I do analyze this whole situation, so that eventually you will be able to start doing these things for yourself, and maybe probably even better than I am doing them. I'm not going to use the Fibonacci tool. I'm not going to use any of these things, because right now it looks maybe a little bit silly, although maybe we can make a measured move from here down to here to see where the bounces could be lining up. And yes, what do you know? What do you know? The 786 is lining up actually really nicely with the green line over here. So yeah, take this as you will. I hope you guys will be able to make some good profits, because remember, even a downtrend can be profitable if you are shorting. Remember that we are working closely with Bybit, and if you want a really fast, professional, and secure platform to be doing all your trading, all your leverage tradings, your longing, your shorting and stuff, then yeah, Bybit is a great option. There is a referral link in the description down below that you can use, and it also gives a little kickback to the channel, which is always very nice. So let's move over to the Bitcoin dominance, because the Bitcoin dominance has been doing really bad. It's been hurting. Like it's been calling its mommy, being, oh mommy, I'm hurting, I'm down. Everybody is laughing at me. I'm the laughing stock of cryptocurrencies. I follow the big leader, and the big leader let me down. Okay, no. This is I'm joking. So right now looks like we are finding some sort of a bottom, some sort of a support over here. But judging from what the RSI is looking at, I think we are going to move over very quickly to some sort of exhaustion once again. So still very experimental, and you know those turnaround moments, those areas where we are seeing change, these are the cycles, these are the moves that you need to be paying attention, because this is where you really learn how to trade. Going through those cycles and learning how to spot a reversal, this is the money maker in the game. So pay close attention in this period right now. If you are not trading, if you are not making a fortune, then this is the time to be paying attention and to try to learn as much as possible about how to deal with these turbulent situations. Once we have found a trend, you'll see it's easy. A monkey can make money, and this is why I strongly advise as well not to be too eager right now to jump into the game, because this is where on the first market cycle I managed to wreck my portfolio, and that was somewhere in 2015, 2016. Then 2018, I managed to make a little bit of profit, but really not good enough. It's only this cycle, this bull run, that I have been able to really catch the drift, and also to keep my funds as safe as possible once we reached a point of exhaustion. And I really strongly hope for you guys to be able to do these things as well, because this will not be the last market cycle. The game is not over, it's just beginning. More people are looking into cryptocurrencies, and I promise you guys that you are very early in the game still. So Bitcoin dominance going down. This means, hey, yeah, altcoins should be great, right? And you would think so, but not all altcoins are doing that great. Just like yesterday. Exactly the same thing. There are a few red ones, you guys, that you would not even expect. Polkadot is in the red, 4% in the red. XLM still in the green, looking good. IOTA, oh jeez, IOTA is 10% in the green. On the USD pair, 11%. Really not bad if you're holding IOTA. EOS, little dipper, 2% down. We got Doge, 2% up. But yeah, you know, God knows what the plan with Doge is. You know, there's two things that you can do. You can either gamble and follow like an ape and be like, okay, I'm so lucky that I followed that guy because I was ready to follow anybody with a tip. And oh my God, I've been so lucky, which is a gamble. Or you can really learn the skill and apply it on the right tools, make profit, make money. And once you see that this whole hype Doge thing is actually taking off and becoming something serious, you do have profits anyway, and jump ship by then. It doesn't matter. You know, you will be making money. I still meet so many people who go like, you're talking about crypto what? And then I have to explain them the whole thing, just like it were 2010. Once again, with all the nodes and the miners and the fees and where is it coming from, and why does it cost so much money, and why does it keep getting more expensive to get it? Yeah. So on that note, I rambled on a lot. Let's look at the dollar just to wrap it up. Dollar on a very nice continuation posture, except maybe a potential bullish divergence. But again, this yellow line, this is the one we are stuck in between. This area needs to get broken. Maybe we can measure off the high on this on the RSI over here, 83.6. Do this, and would be 91.8. 91.8. Okay. Well, this would be the level to break for the Dixie in order to confirm this as a turnaround. So, yeah, honestly, I don't really see this happen on the higher time frames. Looking a little bit closer though, no, no, I don't think it's gonna make. So yeah, the traditional markets, like we said yesterday, were looking really good. This seems to have bottomed out. If there is a little bit of a tumble to the downside, I would call this your entry opportunity for a long, because I do expect from this posture to see new all-time highs. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up for today. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Same charts, same channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and that you have the bell notification being clicked so you know exactly when I will be coming online. I always do my little notifications and stuff, should know when I would be there. And also, thank you for hitting the like buttons. I know it doesn't mean a lot on such a small channel because I'm not making a cent out of it, but you know, it really does warm my heart. It makes me feel appreciated and I enjoy this. So the more likes I see, the more happy I am every time I come back online and I do my thing. So I'm wrapping this up. Thank you very much. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have a very great evening. Keep your positions, your friends and family and relatives and everything safer than safe. And remember, this is cryptocurrency, the land of opportunity, and you can make it if you really pay attention. Really. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.